Hello, everybody, and welcome to Prestige Encounters, the Dungeons & Dragons campaign brought to you by Lich Souls Gaming. I'm your Dungeon Master, Michael, and we have an exciting session in store for you tonight. But first, a few announcements to get through. Number one, a lot of the music you'll be hearing tonight is brought to you by Midnight Syndicate. Midnight Syndicate is a music production group creating goth, horror, and fantasy RPG music that you can be using at your tables at home. For more information, go to midnightsyndicate.com or use the command !midnight in our Twitch chat for a clickable link. You can listen to the music on Spotify, watch your music videos on YouTube, or even ask your Amazon Alexa device to play Midnight Syndicate right now. We also use music that is in the game of RuneScape and Jagex as an extension. That's how our community got started back in 2006, is as a RuneScape clan on some weird like guild forum website, and since then we have transformed into a global gaming community with sub communities in a number of different games and stuff. So we are not affiliated or endorsed by Jagex in any way, so they let us use their music though because we say those things. It's a really cool time. And if you have not yet joined our Discord, be sure to join our Discord, !Discord in our Twitch chat for a link to that, or lichsouls.com/Discord, and lichsouls.com in general for where all of the stuff regarding our community is. Speaking of us starting in 2006, September 21st, 2026 is when this community turns 20 years old, everybody. That is 2/3 of my life I have been managing gaming people. It's kind of crazy to think that, right? Like, I know I look like I'm 22, but I'm actually 31. Definitely.
If you want to feel old, I was 2 years old when this community was founded.
Thank you so much for that, Josh.
See, like,
as
you're
a celebration,
hurting his feelings, and you're like double hurting my feelings.
as a celebration of us turning 20 years old, we are giving away over $500 worth in prizes. We are giving away one $100 Steam gift card, two $50 Steam gift cards, or Amazon if Steam doesn't work for you. We're giving away 3 bags of Found Familiar coffee, 3 tubs of Rogue Energy, and we're giving away 2 gemstone dice sets from Only Crits. So in order to be part of this, you have to join it as a raffle. The raffle uses souls, which is our community currency that you get by engaging with our community, such as watching our streams, taking part in sponsorships, charity events, all sorts of ways that you can earn, especially if you're in our guilds as well. And then you go to lichsouls.com and go to the soul shop to enter. For more information, come into our Discord. You can ask us questions and we'll be happy to answer them. But we are giving away those prizes. I've been talking for a really long time. And I think that after us not being on last week, that we should definitely start playing some D&D. How do we all feel about that, friends? Great. Speaking of which, I actually have one more thing to say. We have been working really hard. Hundreds of development hours have been going into this, but we are officially using our own custom character sheet platform called the Grimoire. And if you want to see what this is all about, we are looking for people to come test it for us. Preferably people who know a lot about D&D and know what should be what. So come join us in our Discord and see how that's all looking. It is called the Grimoire. We're super happy with it. It has so many customizable features that we put it in, and I'm sure that anybody else who gets access will absolutely love it. However,
we're always looking to improve it too. But yeah, it's great. It's
yeah.
great.
Who's doing the summary this week? I was definitely told.
You are.
Grab your drinks.
Chloe's putting her hands up.
Grab your snacks as we welcome you to our table and we begin tonight's session of Prestige Encounters. And here to tell us what happened last week in our very own words, none other than Chloe.
Thank
AKA
you,
Emily.
DM. Thank you. This island feels so twisted and wrong, fundamentally unnatural in a way I can't yet explain. The Merit's story only makes me feel more uneasy. He's trapped here, endlessly reforming on this island instead of returning to the plane of water as his kind normally would. I offered to help send him home, but he was afraid of becoming lost between the planes, so he chose to remain here. When we asked about other powerful beings, he told us that only those who serve her remain. Before we even know her name, I can't help but wonder what this all means. Is she a god? Something older, more ancient? Perhaps this place has nothing to do with the gods at all. The deeper we travel into the domain, the more untamed everything becomes. The jungle grows thick and dark, with mushrooms and moss replacing much of the previous tropical plant life. Eventually, Percy uses one of Naoki's bioluminescent mushrooms in a spell to help Sanasha see through an illusion in front of us, revealing that the jungle is actually hiding a flooded cavern. From there, everything becomes a struggle to survive. The water suddenly boils as we trek through, scorching some of the party and poisoning most of us with a chemical vapor. And later we are attacked not only by a dragon, but a swarm of water elementals. By the end, I'm exhausted, and I can't help but wonder if the Merid was right. Perhaps all of this is just a test to see if we're worthy of meeting Vethka. Eventually, we reach a chamber containing a seashell bowl and a strange dagger. A fisherman named Glushkalar appears and tells us that Vethka requires our essence. He also tells us something that makes me even more intrigued. Vethka isn't a god. She's more than a god, one of the daughters of Nexus alongside the Weirfell. We offer our blood in the bowl, and when Glushkalar begins to pray, the room transforms around us. And then we see her. She's enormous, curled into herself like a spider, with ichor eyes and leviathan bones hanging from her shoulders. Black ink constantly pours from her eyes, and it's dark enough to resemble the void itself. Her bowl showed her visions of our arrival long before we even knew that she existed. She is elegant and horrid in a way that I felt thickly drawn to. She then delivers us a prophecy. The veil will tear, the comet will come, monsters from beyond the fold will return, the gods will rise and fall, and ancient beings will emerge from the darkness. Worse, the Seekers apparently stopped the Maker's hand and prevented one catastrophe, only to accidentally turn a lock that was never meant to be opened. Whatever was hiding behind it is coming back, and we are about to witness the end of an age. I don't know what to make of any of it. I have too many questions, and I also suspect that we're too deep down this path to change our destiny. Still, I'm more concerned with Vethka herself. When I ask her how we came here, she tells us that she pulled us from the depths and brought us to her shores. She saved us, in a way. Now she wants us to stay. She argues that we barely survived the waters, and perhaps we would be better off here than dying later to a god. I try to reason with her. I thank her for speaking with us, and I ask her to reconsider. But she makes it clear. There are only two choices. Accept her offer, or challenge her. She offers us safety, immortality, and the chance to even bring our families here. No gods, no monsters. We would never be harmed. But we would also never be allowed to leave. The island would be a sanctuary, but also a prison. Naoki considers whether another family might accept the offer, and Diablo rejects the idea completely. To him, immortality means nothing without freedom. and the argument forces us to confront something uncomfortable. Is safety worth surrendering the ability to choose your own destiny? Vethka eventually turns to Percy, asking what he thinks of her mother. For a moment, things become more personal. Percy considers whether the Blackshires could take this offer. Diablo refuses that as well. And Percy ultimately looks at each of us before turning Vethka down. I understand why she believes this is the better choice. I can't even say she's wrong. Fruitlessly, I try to convince the others that this offer could be extended to someone in a lesser position, someone who would die for an offer like this. But I was denied endlessly. They don't think it's right to lock up a family for all of eternity. I think worse things have happened to more families for less justified reasons. I refuse to fight her. I don't think we can win. And throwing ourselves against something this powerful would accomplish nothing. So for now, I choose neither option. I choose to keep looking for another way.
Hey, thank you so much. And that is where we are going to pick up. So we have already rolled initiative.
Unfortunately, yes.
Here we go. Let me go ahead and give everybody a visual here.
Naoki would like to say something before we start this.
Okay.
So he's going to look at each of the party after being really quiet and just kind of like clutching his like just chest, just stunned, clutching his pearls basically at his friends just fighting. And he's just going to look at him and be like, guys, I know that we're like really torn apart here, but we really need to stick together for this. It doesn't matter if our choices are wrong, right. It doesn't matter. We're still mortal, and we really shouldn't consider us wrong for that. Do you think that the Seekers, I mean, from what Sanash has told me, it sounds like they've done wrong things too. And I really think we need to stop hiding ourselves behind a veil, you know? Just like considering ourselves above the moral high ground when it's just a step from being from the rest. You know?
As
So,
Naoki is giving
let's fight this thing.
This riveting and inspirational speech, the entire party gets 1 point of inspiration. And that is exactly why. And Vethka stands, her spindly limbs kind of like double jointed stretch as you are now fighting. So let's go ahead and start with combat. Combat begins. It is now Sanasha's turn. Sanasha.
All right. So Sanasha is going to lightning axe already turned on. Is going to just roar with a guttural rage, knowing that, you know, in her opinion, there's no other choice. And we're going to test out some new features. So I got my rage on. I'm going to try to grant myself 11 temporary hit points. That works perfectly. I'm so excited. And she is going to just go full reckless whole hog on Vethka. She's going to just lunge in all the way face on with this primordial terror, I guess. And go from there. Okay, alright. So, what do we got? Rolls. 21 hits, I hope?
21 does hit.
Okay. Let's say if 21's not hitting, we're going to be having a whole big problem right now. And so that does 24 total damage.
24
break it down.
damage. What are all the types?
Did not break it down for some reason. Let me just check something. Yeah.
I thought you knew.
Some of it's lightning. It just didn't show it in the. It didn't show the lightning in the roll, unfortunately.
That's fine. I just didn't know the type. Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
All right. So Sinasha leaping forward towards Vethka, comes crashing down with the lightning great axe, slam it down into her thigh. Black ichor sprays forth, spattering all over the sandy beach at the center of this cavern. And with that, you do 24 points of damage as expected. She roars in frustration and immediately cranes her neck towards you. Go ahead.
Sinasha's gonna go again because she does have another attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go for 19 to hit. Does a 19 hit?
19 just misses.
Just misses. Okay. That's not what I was hoping to hear. And Sinasha, who still has plenty of movement left, is going to do a little bit of a. She's gonna arc around Vethka in this case. And yeah, I think that's all she's gonna be able to do this turn, unfortunately. We got a little bit of damage, and she's gonna yell out as she goes, "She's tough to hurt."
All right. With that, it is now Vethka's turn. Let's go ahead and start, shall we? Vethka is going to roar. As she does so, she reaches her hands out towards the party, and a wave of crackling energy comes forth towards everyone except for Sinasha. That is going to be including Naoki, Diablo, and Percy.
Can I get a strength save from her, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
DC 17.
I got a 21.
Yeah, nothing happens. The roots of the tree try to reach out to her, and nothing happens.
All right. I need a dexterity saving throw from Naoki, Diablo, and Percy, please. While this is happening, chat, if anything is off as far as the sound goes, please let me know, as I'm currently still balancing things.
12.
It looks good.
23.
23, okay. And then Naoki, dexterity save, please.
$17.
All right, so Diablo is the only one to pass. The DC was 22. You are all going to take 5d12 points of lightning damage and have as much if you succeeded.
Which means that Diablo takes no damage instead.
All right, so
Absorb
that is
elements.
48 points of lightning damage
Ouch.
affected or reduced, however that works for you. And Percy and Naoki, you are both cursed until the end of Vethka's next turn. What this curse means is that you are unable to take reactions until that ends.
Oh god.
So I can't take absorb elements?
You cannot.
I die.
You don't die,
You
you,
don't
go
die.
unconscious.
Yeah. You have to take double your max HP to die outright.
All right. And now it's time for her second attack. She's going to take her arm, double joint without turning around. She's going to, her head snaps 180 degrees. Her arm comes swinging backwards, and she is going to make her spectral claw attack to Sinasha.
I'm not okay with that description. Can you redo that less?
That is going to be a
critical?
32 to hit.
I mean, of course that hits.
Great.
It wouldn't hit on my Roll20 character sheet.
All right, and you're going to take 13 points of force damage.
Oh, I have no resistance for that. Yeah, Sinasha takes a little bit of... She looks mostly unfazed by it, but looks a little horrified by the macabre, like, just monstrosity in front of her, twisting itself around.
Okay. And then, for her bonus action, she screeches and energy comes crashing down from the ceiling. If you are currently cursed, which is Naoki and Percy, you're going to take an additional 4d6 lightning damage
So that means
as her bonus action.
Naoki takes an automatic death.
Do I get a save?
Failed, right?
Nope, it is a hit. Straight hit.
Okay.
Just an effect. Oof.
Do we have any potions, guys?
And with that, that ends her turn.
How much damage is that?
12.
46.
12 points
Okay.
of lightning damage.
I am down. That's exactly enough.
Healer down!
Both healers down.
Yeah.
With that, it is now Percy's turn. Percy, if you can go ahead and roll your death save, please.
Yeah. The sheet automatically does it hidden, right? Because it's cool and awesome.
That's such a great question. I'm so glad that we live in a world where we can ask. It does. It does do it secretly.
Yeah. Awesome. There we
All
go.
right. Noted. Thank you so much. Emmeline, it is now your turn.
It's so cool. It tells us you rolled the save, but it doesn't tell you what.
Sure, it sure is. It sure is my turn. So, watching my friends immediately fall, tough watch. I can't not help, so I'm gonna go ahead and run over, and I'm going to use the greater health potion from within the bag of holding that I have on Percy here. Do I roll
All right.
that, or does he roll that?
You would roll that.
All right. Excellent.
All the healing potions have been added into the library, so if you add it, it'll have a rollable function. Just won't apply to his health yet.
Out of the grimoire.
Yeah.
It's 44, right? Plus 4? Am I tripping?
Nope, that's correct.
Okay, just double checking on that. That is a 16 health points back to Percy.
Ooh.
Boom. And I'm out of luck because I'm out of movement, so I'm stuck here. So that's my turn. Yikes.
It is now Diablo's turn.
All right. So how deep is the water?
It's not impeding your movement.
Not impeding movement? All right.
No.
In that case,
Go ahead.
Diablo is going to run up using 35 feet of his movement to get right here. And he is going to do a high jump to get just 5 feet in the air. You just jump 5 feet in the air, and with him falling 5 feet, he will activate his off the top rope as he makes his attack. So that will be a 27 to hit.
27 will hit.
A couple numbers shy of a natural 20, unfortunately, but that's still good. And I need to make a Constitution saving throw for a stunning strike.
That's going to be an 8, but I will use a legendary resistance.
All right. So he will get advantage on his next attack, and that will be 6 points of force damage. Or, yeah, that'd be 6 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then he'll make another attack at advantage. For a 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
For 7 points of force damage.
All right.
And he will use a point of his mojo for flurry of blows. Which, sorry. That will be a 23 for 9 points of force damage. A natural 20. Oh, the lights are going.
Yay! Flashy lights, flashy lights.
Did it work? I didn't even see.
It worked. It was flashing right behind
Hey.
I guess it's a great question. Do we have a toggle for crit damage, or do I just have to add the D10? I think I just gotta add the D10. What?
We did not get
That'll be a feature in the future. It's okay.
Let me feature. Write that down. Write that down.
Yeah, we didn't think about that.
Yeah.
So that will be. That'll be 20 points of force damage. And then one more attack here. Let me just make sure I'm counting right. Yep. Sorry. Okay, yeah. That'll be a 24 to hit for 6 points of force damage. So a lot of damage total.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be his turn.
At the end of your turn, Vethka is a rift is going to open up behind her, which she will immediately leap through as she casts Dimension Door.
Of course she did.
And then it is going to be Naoki's turn. I just need a death save. Thank you so
Already did
much.
it.
All right. It is now Sinash's turn as we start with the second round. Everybody. Top of the
Second
round.
All right. So let me just go through this. That was not a great first turn. We can do better. All right. So Sinasha is going to recklessly attack again, but she is also going to use another feature. And going to be able to dash as the bonus action and gain some temporary hit points. So first time I'm doing this. So I'm using an adrenaline rush, which should have given her 4 temporary hit points. I don't know if that worked. Did that produce? Anyways, I'll just grant myself the 4 temporary hit points. And she's going to be able to get all the way back to him. Can she temporarily be in Naoki's space right now, Michael?
You just can't stop there.
Yeah. Is she what's her size? She's large, right?
Yeah. Vethka? Yes.
Yeah, okay. So she's gonna recklessly, standing in Naoki's spot, going to lay into Vethka with her Great Axe. So that's 28 to hit. That does that. So that is 24 damage, which is lightning and regular, and Vethka is pushed 10 feet away.
All right.
Automatically, so it's going to be that way. Sinasha's going to move crap, where's my sorry, you can move yourself back, and then she's going to reposition herself here and she's going to attack Vethka again.
All right.
29 to hit, natural 20. Crap.
Hey, natural 20.
Same issue. Crap, criticals. How do criticals work again? I'm not used to having to do this, man.
You
Double the dice.
You roll.
Okay. So
Have you not got brutal criticals as well, so you get like +2 or something?
Not yet. No,
Not yet. Okay.
I'm not that good yet. Okay, so that's 2d12. So I'll just roll the normal damage, and then I will manual roll 1d12 extra. So that is 30 total damage.
30
And
points
she's
of damage.
pushed 10 more feet away.
She can't. She's going into a boulder. Oh wait, no, you're that way. Okay.
No, she moved. She's going towards Diablo.
All right.
Sanasha is currently playing air hockey with a
With an
Eldritch
ancient
Horror.
eldritch
With an ancient
being.
horror. Yeah,
Okay.
and then she's gonna position herself there. And that's my turn.
Okay. So
It's a lot of things has happened.
a lot of things did just happen. It is now Vethka's turn. You are all weak and you will fall. I will have you here, whether it is alive or dead. And with that, she is going to turn around and make her spectral claw attack against you once more, Sanasha.
Yeah, at advantage.
That is indeed true. That is, I just rolled the same number twice anyway. 31 to hit.
No, that misses. Sorry. It's 8. Her AC's 18. That hits.
It is going to be 18 points of force damage. And I didn't leave this out last time. That's my bad.
Yeah.
But you are now prone as you get
Okay.
knocked back.
She falls over. She can't be more at advantage, so.
And she is going to turn and use her crackling wave in the direction of Diablo. Diablo, I need a dex save, please.
I gotta say, I love playing crowd control with the barbarian like this. It's super fun, just being like, thunk, move.
That will be
That's a 17.
35 points of damage, which I believe is halved.
It is, yeah.
Okay, so you're going to take 17 points of lightning damage. And you cannot take reactions until the end of Vethka's next turn.
All right.
As a result. With that, it is now that it will conclude her turn. Actually, no. You're going to take an additional 5d12 points of damage. Not 5, sorry. With her bonus action, it's 46. So 12 points of lightning damage as you are cursed by her.
All right.
And now that ends her turn. It is now Percy's turn.
Okay. So because it's the end of her turn, the curse is gone.
Yeah.
But I have taken the damage at the end of last turn.
You would have, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How much was that? Sorry.
12.
You say 12 again? Okay. Fuck.
Good news, you're still up.
Would Naoki have taken another death save then? Just to be that guy.
He would have.
Naoki's dead.
Well, you didn't need to tell us that.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't want to be that guy, but if,
Yeah.
I'm not about cheating around these parts, people.
Yeah. We don't know if you passed or failed that other death save.
Oh man, this is fucking. Oh. I had a plan. I tried to execute that plan, and it didn't go very well. Partly because I didn't get a chance. Oh, the fuck do I do?
Do what inspires you.
Well, while Percy thinks, Naoki, since we know, do you have any last words as you're fading in and out of consciousness?
You got this, guys. Don't fight each other. Stick together.
And with that, releasing his umbrella as it floats in the shallow water next to his body, Naoki lies still. You may continue on with your turn there, Percy.
Okay, so Percy's gonna move 25 feet this way. This is the right choice. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna pass.
Percy's casting nuclear explosion.
No, I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds. So this is to everyone except for Naoki, obviously. That's wow, a really bad roll. That's 14 health to everyone.
And we said our max was reduced by 10. Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to do my subclass feature spatial transportation. As you see, Diablo's and Percy's shadows connect, and then they both get zipped into the other spot. So Diablo, you are where Percy stood, and I am where Diablo stood. And then I'm going to use the last 15 feet of my movement to just move a bit further away, and that will be my turn.
All right. With that, it is now Emmeline's turn.
Okay, so the mass cure wounds, that Naoki did not get up with that.
He did not.
All right. We're sunbeaming this hoe. Can I get her to give me a Constitution saving throw?
Mm-hmm. Which she has advantage for. That is going to be an 18.
All right. Well, she saves, but all right, she's gonna take half damage on this.
Okay.
Okay. Boom. Half of 31.
That is going to be 15. So Evelyn
Yup,
uses Hyper
huge.
Beam as she lets out this beam of radiant energy towards Vethka. Anything else? Oh, I'm sorry, Evelyn. I'm going to counterspell that.
I'm gonna counterspell your counterspell. I'm kidding.
In fact, go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Allow me one moment here. Very interesting that you'd ask me to do something as silly as that.
It's a
A 19.
You
Look at
succeed.
that.
So I'm going to go ahead and reveal this now. Vethka has a very unique property to her counterspell called Tongue Twister. And Emlyn, you feel as if your mouth starts to get cotton feeling, kind of twisted. If you were to fail that, you would have been cursed. And any spell with a verbal component would not be able to be cast. And until the end of your next turn, you would have had to say everything the opposite of what you intended to say. So keep that in mind, everybody, going forward. But that is the fact not under you. All right. So she still takes that 15 points of radiant damage. And is that your turn?
Pretty much. I'm just gonna move a little bit, and then that'll be my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, Vethka is going to use her Spectral Claw attack on Diablo. Diablo, that is going to...
from there?
It has a
That's
range of
great.
60 feet.
Jeez.
Spectral Claw.
Yeah.
Diablo does
I like
a
it.
25 hit.
A 25 does hit, yes.
All right. That is going to be 20 points of force damage. And that
Noted.
will now start Diablo's turn.
All right, Diablo, having received this damage, is immediately like a big slash forms across his chest, and he's gonna start just running towards her after having swapped places with Percy. And he will do the same thing. He'll kick up into the air and do a downward kick with his heel for another attack. So this will be a 15 to hit. Does that hit?
15 does not hit.
15 does not hit. All right, and let me just make sure I see the wording of this correct, because this is still a new feature to me. All right, okay, cool.
This campaign is brought to you by Found Familiar Coffee. Use code LITCHSOULS at checkout for 10% off your order.
What's your favorite Found Familiar coffee?
Homebrew.
Yeah.
All right. He will try to hit again. For a natural 20.
Hey, look at that go.
And he will use the point of his mojo for stunning strike.
Okay.
So I need a constitution saving throw.
That is going to be a 9. So I will use another legendary resistance for that.
All right, which means he has advantage on his next attack. So that is going to be a total of math 14 points of force damage, and I also am going to use punch and grab here. So she needs to make either a dexterity or strength saving throw. 2 saves from 1 attack. This is the
18.
modern monk. 18. That just succeeds. All right. So she's not grappled. And he will use another point of his mojo for flurry of blows.
See those green lights?
Yep. 25 to hit
25 will hit.
for 7 points of force damage.
All right.
28 to hit
28 will hit.
for 11 points of force damage.
Okay.
And 23 to hit
That hits.
for 11 points of force damage again.
Okay.
And that'll be his turn.
All right, Diablo taking a hit from the special claw attack comes charging at her, letting in attack after attack, knocking out a significant amount of health in such a short amount of time. It is now top of the round. Sanasha.
You know, when something works, you just got to do it again and again. Though she is going to use her adrenaline rush again to give herself 4 more temporary hit points. Logistical question, Dungeon Master, before I do this.
Okay.
If I push a creature into the space of another creature, does that impact said other creature? If I, if I were to push her 10 feet, would she knock over Diablo, or would, just logistically?
I mean, she would not. She would just move through the space. I would say.
Okay. I don't want to I don't want to screw Diablo over too much, So yeah, she's gonna just keeping on raging, full on reckless attacks. Like, she is not acknowledging what's happened with Naoki. She's blindly ignoring him on the ground there as she rolls another natural 20. Okay. It's fine. This is fine. Yeah, and then we're just gonna do one extra d12. So that is, did that really roll that badly? It's 21 damage total, because
21 points of damage.
Yeah, and it's not that she hasn't acknowledged that Naoki's down. It's more she can't process it. So she's just full on roaring, raging, and he gets pushed 10 feet, or she, and then moves up close again and does the same all over again. Just can't let glitter stay there. And yeah, 22 to hit. That hits again.
Yep.
And another 22 damage. Pushing her even further back. Yeah, and is going to move through her space and actually going to stop about here
Okay.
and end her turn there.
All right. At the end of your turn, she is going to once again use her legendary actions to dimension door. Can you what?
What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
Well, I need a strength save from her before she does that. I don't know if it impacts the dimension door if she can't move. But
Well, her speed becomes 0, right?
yeah, I'm still going to do it anyways.
Right. Well, the strength save is going to be a 10.
Okay, so she has a speed of 0 wherever
Okay.
she ends up.
She's able to dimension door though. Still.
Yeah, she just can't move after that.
Correct.
She actually cannot dimension door
Okay. Let's see it. What do you got for me, Chloe?
because I'm gonna counterspell her.
All right.
Boom, counterspelled.
All right. Well, she has advantage against that.
Well,
As a con save, but she got a 14,
it's because I'm goated. I'm the strongest wizard ever.
which I believe that is that.
That fails.
It does not.
That fails.
Cool.
Yeah, because I have a DC 16 for that. So
she lives
that is
Sanasha now.
yep.
She tries
She
to
heard
move
dimension door
away,
is canceled.
and Sanasha holds her down the roots while Emmeline counterspells the dimension door, where she gets nowhere and she cannot move until when?
Until my next turn.
Until the start of Guy's next turn. All right.
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna turn and use her crackling wave against Emmeline, and hold on.
Counterspell. No, I'm kidding. I cannot.
Emmeline
do
has
that.
the feature called I can endlessly cast as many spells as I want. As we've shown in that duplicate Emmeline, she has that ability.
Forever.
I'll be
forever
Diablo and
counterspell.
Emmeline. I need a dex save from both of you, please.
Yeah.
Luckily,
I'm the
Diablo is somewhat resistant to this attack.
Does it reapply the curse? I'm just wondering.
The crackling wave, if you fail, it does reapply the curse.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I was wondering.
I got a 14.
Ooh,
Okay, that fails.
you are cursed.
So, Diablo, what did you roll?
Only now. That is a 21, which I know is a
That will
failure.
Fail, yeah. So you're both cursed. You're both going to take 44 points of lightning damage, which will be halved for Diablo down to 22.
Wow. Okay. I'm up, but that hurts. 44.
Is this what you wanted, young witch? And turns back towards Sanasha. Spectral Claw.
Give her what you got.
That
At
is a
advantage.
natural 20. Are you sure you want? Do you want to take that back?
Do you want me to not have a natural 20 on my last turn? Because that's what it's gonna take.
That is going to be 29 points of force damage as the Spectral Claw comes towards you.
She's under 100 hit points now.
Oh no. And as her bonus action, if you're within 60 feet of her, I just saw the Halo He's token. You're gonna take, and if you're cursed, you're gonna take the 4d6 points of lightning damage.
So Emmeline's probably going down.
That is 16.
She's fine. Goated.
Wait, so that's 16 more damage on top of the 44 I just
Mhm.
took?
She would have been up no matter, even if I rolled 4 6s.
Yeah. It's
True. Okay.
And with that, that is the end of her turn. It
It's
is
very
now
presumptuous
Percy's
of-
turn.
presumptuous to assume that Naoki's getting a halo.
I can see your halo. Halo.
True.
Okay, so Percy is going to use spatial transportation again on Emmeline this time. So him and Emmeline will switch places.
Does that make a sound?
Sounds like
No, because you can't hear sound in space.
there you go. No, zilch, no
I
sound.
imagine it would sound like a vacuum, no? Because there's air around us. Not like that.
And then he's going to run up 25 feet.
I was doing that on purpose. Trust me. Yeah.
Gonna run up 25 feet, and he's gonna use so that's bonus action. By the way, where is it? He's gonna use his divine intervention to cast Revivify for free on Naoki. So Naoki's gonna come back with 1 hit point.
I have the opportunity to do something really funny right now.
Yeah, just don't. How about that? Huh? How about let us have fun?
Does
Huh?
Naoki come back with an extra set of horns?
And then I'm gonna use 10 feet to run away. And that will be all.
You're fine.
All right. It is now Emmeline's turn.
When in doubt, what do we do?
Run.
Fireball. That's
Okay.
right. So let me go ahead and position myself.
Counterspell.
Are you serious?
I really want to use this ability. You know the best part is?
Fascinating.
She doesn't even have spell slots. She can just do this every reaction every round.
So why isn't she casting everything at 9th level?
That's not how that will works.
I know.
Do I have to roll something for that?
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, right? Okay, sorry, I'm just looking. I'm trying to analyze if there's something I can do after this, but fingers crossed.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Didn't help.
Give me a fucking break, bro.
Can I
God,
give her my
God.
inspiration?
I mean, it did help, but it's not
God.
enough.
Yeah.
Emily,
Alright.
your tongue, it feels like someone grabs it and it's twisted all around. Whenever you say something until the end of your next turn, you are going to say the opposite of what you mean.
The end of her next turn, or the
Of your
bad
next
guy's
turn. So,
So did she just say water box instead of fireball?
I got it, Gee. Also, any spell that has verbal components, you cannot cast.
You don't use the spell slot though.
No, you don't. That
Right.
doesn't consume the spell slot. You still get your spell slot.
Yeah.
All right.
New counterspell rules. They're much better.
Well, that's my turn.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
did you say that's not
I-
the end of your turn?
It's opposite day now.
It's op-
Emily.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
that's what I said, and that's what I meant. And therefore, I am now not ready to end my turn. And
Got it. Found the opposite.
Okay. So,
Fun mechanic.
something I should clarify for this feature off the top rope. Because this is how it worked last turn, just for future reference. When I do the fall, because I have to fall at least 5 feet to proc off the top rope once per turn, and I have to declare that I'm using it. And even if the attack misses, still uses it. So, I have to declare which one I'm using. I could either use a stunning strike for free without expending a mojo point, or I can automatically grapple the person and knock them prone.
If it
So,
hits?
if it hits, yeah, if the attack hits. This is all relying on the attack hitting.
Okay.
Alright, so Diablo is going to run and then do his little jump. And he is going to go for the grapple if this attack hits. That's a 28.
28 will hit.
So if she's capable of being prone, she is now grappled and prone.
He does have
Okay.
legs.
She is that.
Hey, some people are just strong that they can't be proned. And Diablo is going to move all the way over here and drag her to this spot.
All right.
Let me roll damage for that, sorry. That is 14 points of force damage.
Got it.
And to roll another attack. Which it's supposed to be at advantage because she's grappled, so I'll just roll again. That'll be a 17 to hit. Does a 17 hit?
17 hits. I'm sorry, no, it
For-
doesn't. I'm sorry.
It doesn't?
It does not hit. Her
Okay.
AC's 20,
Okay,
guys.
okay.
Yeah.
AC's 20. Okay. So, Diablo will instead, as he missed, spend another point of mojo. And make some attacks at advantage here. So 29 to hit for
That's a natural
15 points
20.
of force damage. That's a natural 20?
Did you not
That
roll
is
that?
a natural 20.
Yeah, my lights just went off.
didn't. Oh yeah, it didn't turn green because it had advantage. Weird. But yeah, that's a yes. That So yeah, sorry, that is. Oh, I just rolled in the wrong chat. But that will be 18 points of force damage total.
All right. She's looking bloodied.
That is a 23 to hit
23 will hit.
for 12 points of force damage. And finally, a 28 to hit
28 will hit.
for 12 points of force damage. Again,
All right.
yeah, since she's still grappled.
At the end of your turn, she is going to Dimension Door.
All right.
I counterspell.
Do you?
You can't.
Is it
It's
verbal?
verbal. You can't
You try to
counterspell.
counterspell.
Oh,
Well, she's doing it right.
I'm being caught.
She's, oh, you
she-
don't
she did-
counterspell.
she
You're
did do-
great.
No, but she said she did counterspell, which means yeah.
I don't
Exactly.
counterspell.
Yeah, Chloe, you should make up
Not really.
fake
In a way.
fake spell
Kind of.
components for when you cast spells now.
Sure.
I wanted to do there.
Yes.
All right.
Unacceptable.
With that, it is now Naoki's turn. You in danger, girl.
He kind of looks up into the sky, seeing stars, and kind of picks himself back up,
I just realized we're persons.
looking at himself. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's
He's
just
He's in a
Something
corner. He's in the corner. He's under the water, laying prone. Can I say that?
You're drowning
Hiding
currently.
in a crevasse. Yeah,
He's hiding.
he's peeking right now.
Okay, Naoki, go ahead. Sorry to interrupt.
He uses skills as a
Fine.
baker.
Naoki will use. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can do that. He will use his bonus. Oh wait, do I have to use like half my movement to get up? Right.
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna get up, standing up to his feet, like just picking up his umbrella, being like, I don't even know what just happened. And he's gonna like turn his umbrella into like a bouquet of flowers, just like clutching them tightly, using 5 charges of his Balm of the Summer Court on himself.
Fair.
So
That's
that's
my purse.
one. Oh, oops. Okay. It's gonna make me do one by one. Fine.
Got that classic Midnight Syndicate combat music going right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do.
Shut up.
And that healed 5, 5, 1, 2, 5. You guys do the math.
It's
It's
also
your
in the,
healing. You do the math.
That's 16. Or wait, no, that's 17.
18.
18,
Cool.
18, yeah. I missed a 1.
18, and then Naoki's going to look at himself in the umbrella, and you watch as he just like shoves the umbrella into himself.
What?
Like he's going to,
Sorry.
it literally like phases as
Like he holds
begins
it
to-
into his chest.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, did
No,
he
he,
just
like,
do
begins-
seppuku?
Oh, like, you mean like he's pointing it at himself, or?
basically he is actually like phasing into himself, and he casts polymorph
Oh, what?
on
No, okay.
himself.
Okay. Sorry. The imagery we all had.
Naoki
was,
is why umbrellas come with warning labels now.
And
All right.
he is going to see, as you see like his form begin to change, like a blizzard of just like petals begins to like wrap all around him, and then they like swarm, growing even bigger until T-Rex
T-Rex
appears.
Woo! Yeah. You got a token for that, DM? Or are you just gonna make him big? Make him big.
And he is going to run up on this lady because he has 50 feet of movement. So that's like 35.
5 feet.
Whoops, wrong one. Oh, not gonna make it.
What's the range of your attacks, though?
See, that's the problem because I don't play T-Rex that much. Oh, it's 10 feet. I think I can make that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Just short. Just short.
Yeah, you'd be short 5 feet,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, he's just gonna like stomp over there and just like let out a giant roar. And that is his turn.
He's a thunder lizard.
Kazam.
Hold on. I had something for this. There we go. All right. With that, at the end of Naoki's turn, she's going to use Spectral Claw against Sinasha for her last legendary action.
Still at advantage.
That is with advantage, isn't it? Okay. She's going to get it. And it is going to be...
Don't forget to give yourself temp HP for the T-Rex there.
15 points of force damage against Sinasha.
Mm-hmm.
And that will now start Sinasha's turn.
Okay.
Top of round
Sinasha just continuing to burn those adrenaline rushes to give herself temporary HP. Is going to do what she's done every other turn, but now we're gonna play with angles. And so she's gonna attack her with her modified great axe once again. 27 hits.
It does.
23 damage. Also, she is pushed diagonally.
All right.
That's what I'm shoving her between those two rocks.
Amazing.
And going for it again. 26.
26 will hit.
16 more damage. I'm gonna bang her up against the wall.
Phrasing.
Whoa.
Okay. Sanasha is going to, and she's gonna stick herself right here, keeping herself in the danger zone,
Okay.
and end her turn.
All right. With that, it's now Vethka's turn. She is going to go back to where she was previously.
Strength save.
Strength save is going to be a 20.
Nothing happens. The spectral roots shatter under the force of her will.
All right.
Ooh,
Spectral
hold
Claw,
on.
Sanasha.
She
Is this with advantage?
is-
Well, it doesn't matter because I just rolled a natural 20.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's still within my reach, so she didn't cause an opportunity attack by moving that far away.
Sanasha, that is
Would
30
you-
points of force damage.
Yeah.
And I need
Mhm.
a dexterity saving throw from Emmeline and Diablo, please.
That's actually a really interesting question for my battering roots, because my reach is now 15 with my great axe, but does that mean my proper opportunity only an opportunity attack only occurs when she moves outside of 15 feet instead of 5 feet? Jeremiah, I'm pretty sure it's based on your reach or your weapon, right?
I actually don't know. I don't play characters with extra reach enough to know.
Yeah.
Is this
I've always done
the
it when it is outside the reach of
Yeah.
your longest melee attack. So, like, if you're going up against a giant,
that makes sense because it
Yeah.
would that's like the downside to having that range.
I need a dex
Actually-
save from. We'll get into it in just a second. Let me finish this turn.
Is this the bolt, like the electricity cone thing?
It only occurs when I'm attacking, so it's technically normal reach unless I'm attacking.
Emmeline, could I get a dex save, please?
I'm gonna use my inspiration for this.
Okay. So Diablo will take no damage.
That was a
Emmeline,
25.
you are going to take 33 points of lightning damage as this cone of lightning bolts comes crashing towards you. And I
She
believe
falls.
Emmeline, as she is kind of turned around, sees the lightning comes towards her. It strikes her. Her body seizes and convulses, and she collapses, smoldering from the lightning coursing through her body. Diablo manages to dodge out of the way, taking no damage at all. And with that, that will end her turn because nobody is currently cursed by her.
Yeah, no, and my point was moot because my reach is technically only 5 feet, and she was 10 feet away from me, so I wasn't within range to get an opportunity attack anyways.
All right. It is
So,
now
yeah.
Percy's turn.
Okay. Percy's gonna run. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Out of his little corner, 35 feet this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Boom. And then. Wonderful. You'll see as, like, a mist, shadows start to form around Percy in a 30-foot circle, and then stars begin to prop up at the places where his companions are stood, and the one below Emmeline will start to shiver as I'm gonna cast. Oh my god, where's the thing? Aura of Vitality, and Emmeline will get the first 2d8 healing.
W.
2d6, sorry, I lie. Oh, I clicked that to self. Oh, it's not cool. It's 10 healing anyway. 10 healing to Emmeline. Unless I'm being counterspelled. but I'm not hearing it.
She's up.
It says Emmeline is critical. Hey guys, the Vethka situation is pretty crazy.
That's my action.
Emily
Bonus
wanted to work
action.
with her, too.
Congratulations, Emily. Chat just gave you a healing potion already applied to your character sheet.
Yeah.
You
Let's go,
gain
chat.
5 more
What?
HP.
Let's go,
Can I give
chat.
the healing to someone else? No.
What?
I'm joking.
And
I'm
now
joking.
another healing
Yeah.
potion to Emmeline.
God.
Went to
Dealing
Omega
another
224.
28 points of healing.
Holy
Bringing her at the highest
moly.
health total between everybody in the party. Well, no, percentage-wise, highest health percentage.
Yeah, get
Let's go.
Sasha's still
Chat, you're a real one.
not counting temp.
I wish I had one of those like spinny noisemakers.
All right, Percy, still taking your turn?
Yep, I am just looking at what I am available to do with bonus action wise, aka a whole load of barnacles right now. I can do flipping 9.
Yeah, you already did a lot.
Sucks,
He did.
So.
Just a reminder, everybody, while
I cast
Percy is
one
currently
spell.
looking at his character sheet, the healing potions will always be applied now automatically and to the character with the lowest percentage of health out of their total hit point pool. So, congratulations.
Naoki also just got healed.
And Naoki also gets some HP back from Chad. Congratulations. Those are a limited
much
resource
you get?
out the entire session. You got 6.
Okay,
All right, it's
Bonus
already
action
applied.
is to do nothing, and that will be my turn.
Naoki, you didn't have to add it. Subtract it. It's already added to your sheet.
oh, it does.
Our bot does it automatically. I'm sorry, what was that there,
You didn't
Josh?
tell me that.
He literally
Bonus
just announced it.
action is to do absolutely niche, and that will be my turn.
All right, great. It is
Post up.
now Emmeline's at the end of Percy's turn. Vethka is going to use her spectral claw attack. This time she's going to turn towards this giant T-Rex coming towards her, and she is going to use that on that. Ooh, that's another natural 20 for me. It's going to be 66. That is the obsidian dice. Might be the new opalite die. That is 30 points of force damage, Naoki.
Wow.
Thanks.
30.
The light work, no reaction.
What?
I said light work, no reaction.
He like kind of winces, like using his little T-Rex claw.
He can't put his hands in front of his face.
Block his eyes, but he can't reach.
All right. And with that, Emmeline, it is now your turn.
Fun moment.
We persevere. We try again.
Can you cast
Fireball.
All right.
finally?
Go ahead, and I need to roll a dex save for that because I get advantage. I am going to roll a 21.
Oh, his deck save took him so far he left the room.
Goodbye.
What the hell? Yeah. Well, I need to, while he's doing that, I need to review if he does still take damage. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
half.
yeah.
we're gonna go ahead.
It takes half of the damage.
Yeah, roll that.
We're actually okay. So really quick, we're gonna do something kind of crazy, kind of fun, kind of actually.
Is it crazy?
Question for the chat and for you guys, really, actually, for you guys. Let's say I use up all my 3rd level spell slots, right? Which is Fireball.
Yeah.
Could I still cast Fireball at 4th or 5th level?
Yeah, upcast it.
Yeah.
Does more damage.
And it'll be doing more damage, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go with this for now.
You
We're
can
big
cast
braining
as
it.
high as you have spell slots, and it does extra damage for each level.
We are big braining it. That is gonna be 11 damage. Fire damage.
It's a lot of dice to get that. How many ones was that?
I don't want to talk about it. I think it's
it's a Casimir special, as we call that.
That is a really low roll. And not only does she take half of that because she succeeded, she's resistant to fire damage, so she only takes 5.
Oh,
Are you?
Oh, of
serious?
course she is.
Damage is damage.
She counterspelled a fireball she was resistant to.
I gotta
just
do.
for
I got.
flex.
Okay.
Just a hater, bro.
Just
Yeah.
a hate.
Yeah.
Fire is actually a really common
Ow.
resistance between creatures.
And point.
Sure, Jan.
Like the most resisted damage type. But gotta say, minus aura for counterspelling a fireball that you resist. Just saying.
Then I'll move, and that.
I just want to use the
that's my
feature.
turn.
-5 social credits.
It is now Diablo's turn. By the end of Emmeline's turn, she's going to use her Spectral Claw again. This time she is going to use it. Let me see. We'll do
Storm.
Percy.
Oh,
You haven't been attacked in a while.
because it's hiding in a
Percy?
corner.
Does
That was
a 22 hit.
Oh, I'm 21 AC. That's so cringe.
And features that will only come to play during a desperate fight.
15 points of force damage as the Spectral Claws slash down your torso, tearing your
Okay,
favorite shirt.
Because
is
it's
already-
half is less than 10, right? It's 10 for the con save for my...
Or
Finger.
Vitality, yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. I will make that now. It's a 19.
Yeah.
You
Oh, good. Stays up.
succeed. All right, with that, it is now Diablo's turn. Naoki's on deck.
All right. And just because, of course he would,
Mhm.
Diablo is going to run completely up this rock. And he is going to do a backflip off of it before attacking.
For the top.
In an attempt for a stunning strike.
Okay.
All right, which will be. Let me make sure this is not at advantage. That will be a 19 to hit.
19 will just miss.
Yes, that is true. So he does not get that stunning strike, and he will be right here, I suppose. He will make another attack. For 15, which misses as well, unfortunately. But Diablo is going to use a point of his mojo
Yep.
for his flurry of blows. That's a 14, another miss. Luck can't be kind to me all the time.
Yeah. No.
A 17, another miss. And let's see, do I get one hit? No, I do not. That's a natural 1.
Oh man. Oh, look at that evil lighting.
Anything else for your turn?
No, Diablo does not have anything else for his turn currently.
All right. At the end of your turn, she is going to use her legendary action again. Instead of using the Dimension Door this time, she's going to cast Hypnotic Pattern. And that is going to be where Sinasha and Diablo are. So can I get a Wisdom saving throw from the two of you, please?
But we're so good at those.
All right.
Your DC.
Is it a wisdom saving throw?
A Wisdom saving throw, please. Your DC is going to be
That is-
22.
That's a natural 3, so it comes out to a 5.
That will be a 16.
So both of you are considered charmed until you use an action to shake the effect of the spell. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're just affected till the spell ends, unless another thing happens.
Yeah, somebody would have to shake you out of it, right? Somebody
Someone
else.
has to or do damage, but make sure that's character knowledge versus player knowledge, everybody.
Yeah.
All right, with that, it's now Naoki's turn.
Did I see the hypnotic pattern? Like, did I see her like casting some kind of weird voodoo magic, strange stuff?
Well, she wasn't moving, so you didn't see anything because you're a T-Rex. Sorry.
T-Rex just wants to hunt. Roll a perception check using the T-Rex stats, please.
One sec.
Oh, we're incapacitated.
Off.
Make sure you add that condition onto your guys'
Yeah.
character sheets. Two of you.
Yeah, that's isn't hypnotic pattern a charm technically?
It is a charmed effect.
Okay,
Yeah,
that is
we have-
important.
While charmed, you have the incapacity condition and a speed of 0.
I said
You
you
have
guys
to
are
take
considered
damage.
charmed.
Yeah.
You- 2 + 4 = 6. So
Nope.
no, he does not understand. So instead, he
Again.
will
You didn't see the movement.
run up and bite this woman.
Okay.
Um, sec. Okay, I need help. How do you roll on this new sheet?
You
Like,
get
just
the roll,
dice.
Just type in whatever you're looking to put in there, so he automatically opens up. So roll 1d20 plus whatever your attack modifier is, and then just hit enter, hit the roll button. It's a 20.
20. Does 20 hit?
20 does just hit.
Perfect. That'll be 4d12 plus 7 piercing damage towards her as he runs up and just like chomp.
Nom nom nom, sir.
Nom nom, and then she is large, so she does not get grappled. And then I just need one more thing here, the damage.
Yep.
It's a lot of damage, potentially.
46 points of damage as he just
46.
chomps in on her.
All right.
It's his turn.
All right. With that, it is now Sanasha's turn.
Sanasha is just standing there. She's incapacitated. She can't move. She's just standing there, axe in her hands, looking dazed.
All right.
Yeah. Still looks angry, but yeah.
Okay. With that, it is now Vethka's turn. Vethka, bleeding, Iker, as the void is like kind of spilling out all these wounds that she has sustained. She's going to say, "Enough. Enough. I suggest that you all board your ship and leave this place." She's going to cast Mass Suggestion. I need everyone who can be charmed to roll a Wisdom saving throw, please.
Am I close enough for that?
It's the range of 60 feet.
Did this
I
replace the
know.
charm?
I'm gonna use.
It doesn't replace the charm you're currently under, but you still can be affected by it. Does that make sense?
So, not
honestly-
really. It would. I feel like if
It would
this
override,
charms us a
essentially.
different way. So if we're not charmed by hypnotic pattern, we have freedom to move again,
Sure.
and we're not incapacitated. Okay. So
Yeah,
the
but
effect of
only if we fail this one.
yeah, only if we fail. Only if we fail.
Or pass. Either. Yeah, only if we pass.
I'm gonna
Only
use
if we fail this one.
inspiration on this
Yeah.
roll. I hate my life.
16.
If you use inspiration to use the new roll?
It's treated as an advantage.
And it was a wisdom save.
The DC is 22.
Oh, fuck off.
I honestly, there's no need for me to waste inspiration because other way it's all the same. If I pass, I stand still. If I fail, I walk away. You know.
All right. I'm just waiting on
That was
Diablo.
wisdom, right?
No,
It was wisdom, right?
Yep.
Okay. That was a
Plus I
natural 20
have
for
to roll.
21, which doesn't matter because DC was 22. But he did the best he could.
Yeah, I'd have to roll a natural 20 to get that. I'm not going for it.
So the only one who passes is Emmeline.
Mm-hmm.
And the effect of this is for 24 hours.
So everyone else is going back to the boat. What's going?
So the suggestion must sound achievable and not involve anything that would obviously deal damage to any of the targets or their allies. For example, you could say this or that. I'm not going to say all those. You have the charm condition for the duration or until you or your allies deal damage to the target. Each charmed target pursues the suggestion to the best of its ability. The suggested activity can continue for the entire duration, but if the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends for a target upon completing it. You're currently muted.
Okay.
So, with that, Percy, it is your turn.
Okay, so at the start of my turn, can I still do my aura vitality or myself? Question mark. Awesome. So I'm gonna do that for 2d6 healing.
I'm convinced
Where?
that we should leave.
Yeah, and then so 7. Is that added automatically to my sheet? Am I going crazy? I don't know. That's fine. And then I guess I'm gonna just start. Just dash and start making my way out. So I'm gonna move 70 feet. So that's like off the map, and then a little bit more.
Okay.
Do we need to dash to leave, or would that be?
Well, I don't know. That's anything I can do. I presume it's just.
Extraordinary.
You pursue the action to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
That would be the best way I can do it. So that's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
I was just thinking under like the reasonable guideline, the idea of running a like super long journey would likely kill you. So.
Emmeline,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Prepare to see brilliance in action. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go back about 30 gold feet. You see this here, right? We're gonna go right here. All right, I lost the spot. Here we go. Perfect. And then from there, all right, we are going to cast a cantrip called Ray of Frost. Casting to hit.
Your one
15?
spell that has to back to hit.
Well, I guess we're leaving, but that's my turn. That was all I had. So it's my brilliance in action. There we
Diablo.
All right.
Bad break. Okay.
So the conditions of the spell, that's player knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you also are under its
So-
effects, so
I'm under its effects. Yes. So okay. But so it doesn't matter. We wouldn't know that doing one thing ends it.
no.
Okay.
Was it attacks the enemy creature, or was it deals damage? Was the conditions?
It was the damage. I'm pretty positive, but
So
I
I
don't
mean, doesn't matter what the condition is if your character does not know it.
See, there you go.
I'm just saying, if a member of your party attacks I'm just wondering.
Each charm target
I just
pursues
don't
the suggestion to the best of its ability. The suggested
Yeah.
activity can continue for the entire duration, but its suggested activity can be completed in short time. The spell ends for a target upon completing it. They have the charm condition for the duration or until you or your allies deal damage to the target.
Okay.
The target
So it was still damage.
being
yeah,
the person who is charmed.
yeah.
All right. So Diablo will just do the dash. He'll get past Percy, I think, or maybe not. He'll get close to Percy, and he'll clear the corner where she can't technically see him anymore, right?
Okay.
And then his head's just gonna snap back as he no longer has the charm condition,
Okay.
and that'll be the end of his turn.
And
Or that happens at the end of his turn.
for the audience, what is that ability?
That is called self-restoration. He can choose a couple of conditions that he can end on himself. One of them being charmed, another being poisoned, and as well as just for shits and giggles,
Monks, man.
as well as frightened, charmed, frightened, or poisoned. He can end at the end of his turn,
Okay.
and that'll be his turn for now.
Naoki.
You're a T-Rex.
Rawr.
The door.
He is just gonna start stomping over to the boys.
Okay. Sanasha.
Okay. I mean, she's gonna make her way past her or around her, but she's not dashing. I mean, there's a logical part of her brain that would understand that running the whole way would likely lead to
Mhm.
their harm. So there's got to be some survival instinct. She's looking at her oddly, just convinced that they should go. Kind of glancing back at Emlyn. Emlyn, let's go.
Okay. Vethka is going to go right here. Can I get everybody
Oh my
except
God.
for Emmeline to deafen, please?
I'm about to get ganked. I'm about to get ganked. I'm about to actually get fucking jumped. No fucking way.
Everybody knows it's fine. It's definitely.
It's over. GG. GG.
Is everybody deafened? Cool. Vethka looks at you, Emmeline. Promising ability that you have with your magic. When you are gone, your friend traded the skin off his back for you to return to this plane with my sister. That skin was used to make a powerful spellbook. Your party
Okay.
has the ability to use this for the fight ahead, but it will come at a great cost to the one who was used to make it. I am going to leave this place before your friends grow more knowledgeable of what effect they are under. You will not see me again, Emmeline.
I understand, Lady Vethka.
Teleports away.
With swag. With style. She got that aura. She got that motion.
First line to walk into.
Diablo, you are now knowledgeable that you are no longer charmed. You see your allies walking out the hallway behind you. What would you like to do?
Diablo is gonna run back into the chamber.
You run back to the chamber, running past Percy and running past the Tyrannosaurus Rex form that is Naoki with Sinasha at the door frame. And you run back and you just see a flash of light as Vethka disappears.
Where did she go?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. She just disappeared.
What a coward.
Could have been just another test if you want to think about it like that. Oh, my shoulder. Or maybe she was really trying to kill us.
She's still walking away.
We should follow Sinasha. There's nothing left for us here, really. Unless you want to look around, but...
I think so.
Maybe we can finally leave?
Guess that's our ticket out. That's her version of yielding.
Right.
Guess there's no point in holding up. I don't want to stay here another second.
Emmeline will begin walking out of the cave. She'll kind of like do what the awkward brisk half jog run skip thing you do. In a way, but then you kind of hit a different gait for a moment, and you kind of hop. It's very, very strange. And that's what she's doing. She's
So as you're walking in this very awkward way, you hear and there is a spiral of black in the middle of the sandbar. There is a black wooden chest with the silver like fixings. It's a large chest, about the size of a big trunk, one would say.
I could spend the time doing the proper identifications and whatnot. Is it possible for the bag of holding, the hole of the bag? How stretchable is that hole?
Nice.
That might stretch. You don't want to rip it. 'Cause if you rip it, you burst the bag.
I could
A
just mend it
raccoon
though,
can
right?
flatten itself too.
No, you can't have a bag of holding.
Oh yeah. If
I
it
would
rips,
say
it's great.
that, I mean, for bag of holdings, we've always been very generous of like how large objects you can fit into the bag itself,
Yeah.
such as a body of your next lover, stuff like that. I will say
Your
that you can
next lover.
put this chest into the bag, but like
I'm going
as you're like
to-
approaching the chest, like it seems like this black smoke is like rolling off like a mist from it.
Very interesting, very fascinating, very curious, perhaps. Yeah, we're gonna throw it in the bag. Screw it.
All right. And as you
Yoink.
put the chest into the bag, everyone's vision swirls, and you find yourselves back at the beach of which you originated.
Let's
and that is
go.
where we're going to take our mid-session break, everybody.
Fast traveled.
So, with the space warping powers that Vethka possessed, you end up back at the beach of which your ship is docked. The rock spires are no longer there, blocking your exit from the bay. And you hear the shouts of your many crew members as they have suddenly awakened from what they don't know happened. No recollection of memory of where they were, but they're now present on the ship once more. If you're just now joining us,
If you're just now joining us, hello. You missed a really interesting bit of combat, and now we're going into a mystery. And you know, the best thing about a mystery is knowing what happened before. And so you're probably just listening to our beautiful voices, which you can find us on the podcast networks, because we do release this on all the podcast networks. But you know, you want to get caught up with more than just our voices, you want to see our faces, we do release Prestige Encounters every Monday on YouTube. But the best way to do this, especially as we continue to develop our stream, you can actually see the roles live in the Twitch chat, is you can catch us every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time on lichsouls.ttv. I don't know why I'm saying twitch.tv. That's insane.
twitch.tv/lichsouls.
Yeah, twitch.tv/lichsouls. Anyways, wonderful. Catch it live. Join us in chat. We've had some really great audience interaction today who save people's lives by using their channel points to give people healing potions. And, you know, this is one of the things. You become part of the story. But let's say you're here for more than Dungeons and Dragons. Well, our dungeon master, Michael, is Lich, and he is our streamer, and we're part of a gaming community. And we play other games too. So this community started as a RuneScape clan, and guess what? They do RuneScape events on our schedule, so you can join on streams or just do bossing with our wonderful dungeon master. We also have an Overwatch competitive team that plays every week. We play Dead by Daylight. You'll see him on Dead by Daylight a lot, and other things coming up. We also on the weekend will have some Dead by Daylight and a nerdy cooking stream, which is on TikTok exclusively. But that'll be a live cooking stream, and you can join with us, play games with us, and watch our kind of swole dungeon master cook on the weekend. Yeah, I know, crazy.
Thank you so much, Guy.
That's
And
all.
everybody, we're going to take this next 10, 20 minutes to refresh ourselves, get ourselves a refill on our drinks and other such things. So we'll see you all here momentarily, and we'll be right back. Until then. And welcome back, everyone. So where we last left off, the party had just arrived back to the beach of this island that Vethka had under her control. Veiled Vanguard.
Right, and then
What would you like to do?
Are we still charmed?
You guys are still on the beach, so yeah.
Okay. We need to go. All on the ship. The crew's back. Come on. Sanasha starts to swim out to the ship, not pausing.
Emmeline will follow. She has no reason to object. She'll just kind of walk behind and watch Sanasha swim.
At this point, Naoki's his polymorph ends as he like flutters to the ground and just like begins to walk with them.
Okay.
As he follows.
Diablo will just walk across the surface of the water to the ship.
All right, so the party arrives back onto the ship. A ladder is thrown down for you to climb aboard from the bay of which it is currently sitting.
She climbs up.
Was it
Bastion-
thrown down by somebody?
Yeah, I said
Yeah,
the
the
crew's
crew's
on.
back.
The crew's back.
Okay. The crew's
Uh,
back. Okay.
Bastion walks over to you. And where have you all been?
Diablo just finishes walking up the side of the ship.
We were
Oh.
dealing with. Do we remember what happened? We remember meeting Vethka, everything like that, or do we just?
Yep, and the
remember
charmed
being on
effect has ended as you all are back on the ship.
The ship was brought here by an entity. We fought it until it freed the ship and apparently you? Oh?
We were not captured.
You were on the ship and you weren't here.
He looks at you all confused. In fact,
Let me ask
I do
you,
not have no knowledge
Captain.
of this place.
That's what I was going to ask you. How'd you get to the bay?
I do not know.
You remember?
Well. You're the captain of this boat, this ship. But I suggest we get out of here as quick as possible.
I agree. He starts trying to commands to weigh anchor, to hoist the sails, and begin to get the ship out of the bay, catching the tide and the wind while it is in your favor.
Did they already bring up the broken mast?
The mast is still down. The other masts are all the other stuff is in place. And as you're starting to go, like they'll start repairs on that as well.
Mm-hmm. Probably cut down a tree and make a new mast, but it would take some time.
I can spend some time maybe casting spells. Like maybe if we find some driftwood, I can use that, and then you can use fabricate and like rebuild the
If anybody
mast.
has the mending spell, they should be able to like hoist the mast up to allow it to like sit upright and then mending to be used.
Oh, okay, I can do
But
that
they
too.
also have some other members of the crew that have some sort of magical ability. So
Yeah, so we would help them repair the mast. I mean, Sinatra would help them hoist if that helps. Pulling on the, I'm assuming we re-raise it by the ropes. So
and soon enough, without going too much into detail with our extensive knowledge that everybody has about ships, the ship is once again out at sea.
So did
Emily,
we?
Oh.
Did we win? Did she? She dead?
So we know we were charmed now, right?
Yep.
The charmed effect is bad.
Ah,
Obviously, we hurt her enough that she made us leave instead of finishing the fight.
we didn't kill her, but I would consider it a win.
Yeah, we won.
I mean, it's probably for the best. I don't think it would please Nexus if we had managed it.
Do you think we could destroy
Does she not like her?
Shh. And I don't think we can kill
I mean-
the daughter of a god with sharp sticks.
I mean, if it's scared enough to send us away, I mean, we must have been close. She looked her.
Sinasha looks really hurt for her.
At this
All
point,
bruised, yeah.
Emmeline's gonna go.
Go ahead,
She's
Emily.
gonna go to like the top deck or whatever, like the top little area, maybe next to the little wheel, and she's just going to view the nice ocean landscape.
Yes, the water landscape.
The ocean vista. So, does the ocean still have that cerulean green vibe, or is it shifting as we're pulling away from this? This.
So
this
as the
island?
ship has, as like you've gotten the mast up, it is mended, and you go up to get a better view. The island is nowhere in sight. The water is a sapphire blue.
Normal, yeah.
It's completely normal, and you're just on open waters.
So, where are
We
we?
currently do not know where we are, and as it is daytime, I do not have any stars to help us navigate to our destination.
I can tell you the weather for tomorrow.
If the weather that you're able to predict will also give us information if any storm gods show up and send us off course, then that would be most helpful, Naoki.
We can try. And he'll like hold out his hands, like throwing up the golden orb into the sky. What's the weather?
Tomorrow's weather
What time?
is low humidity with sunny skies the whole day. Make sure you wear your sunscreen as the UV index will be above 7. Now
Yeah, what's the wind like?
here's what?
What's the wind force, though? I mean, that's part
It
of the
doesn't
weather.
tell you all
like-
that. Now here's
No?
Nazmir with your local news.
Nazmir.
What? Anyway,
What time is it, by the way?
Help, I'm stuck in the news channel.
Yeah. What time is it?
it is like early afternoon. Time is flowing once more. If that's what you're asking.
Can I spend some time casting divination and ask the question? Should we go north, south, west, or east from here
Or
to
any
best
of the-
restart location, or any of the other ones?
Can I
To
get
be-
the divination?
Northwest.
Of course you can. So this spell puts you in contact with a god or god servant. You may ask one question about a specific goal. So I guess the question is, how do we reach our destination efficiently and quickly from here? Event or activity to occur within 7 days, or it might not be 7 days actually. We'll see what happens. It'll be all right.
So-
The DM offers a truthful reply. Blah 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 blah.
There
Yeah.
is a glass sphere that one of the crew members have as their own spell casting focus. It falls off one of the barrels and rolls across the deck and hits Emmeline in the foot.
Can I pick it up?
And there's your answer, Percy.
I don't know what the fuck that means. What?
Or
What are we on
to
about?
the to the direction Emmeline is standing on the ship, pointed towards where.
Is that-
Emmeline
is that what we're
currently
saying?
standing.
No, I didn't give you a
That's my-
specific direction at all. It just rolled off the barrel and ran into Emmeline.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's mine. I didn't mean to. I was looking for that.
No worries. You want it back?
Yes, please.
Okay. She'll give it back begrudgingly.
Percy will come up next to Emmeline. I asked Nexus which way we should go, and he pointed me towards you. Do you know? Or she pointed me towards you, I should say.
What a bad
Do
pickup
you know why?
line.
That's not what he's trying to do.
Question for the ship captain. DM.
Yep.
The steering wheel,
Yes.
is that in the back?
Yes.
Right?
The wheel controls
The bus.
the
It goes
rudder
round and
of the
round.
ship. So
Okay, so well, if that's what she did, I assume maybe she wants us to turn it around and go backwards.
I think that's what she was trying to
I-
say.
I mean, Can we not assume?
I don't know what else it would mean.
eventually to point it in the cardinal direction that you were standing on the ship to navigate towards where that was based on our current course? Or do you know something? Do you have a clue? Do you have something to help us? Did you do you have a spell that can
I don't know. I'm not a cartographer. I'm not an astrologer. I didn't get hired for any navigational purposes. It's never been my job. I've plowed graves. That's it. No. I don't have any spells to help us right now. I have jump,
if you don't have any,
so we can jump off the ship.
If you don't, I mean, it's not to push you. I'm just kidding. I mean, can we just assume if you don't have a way to fix this, then Nexus, if that worked, was saying that way, and he points towards the direction.
Which is backwards, which is behind us, because I was at the back of the ship.
Okay.
I was at the very back of the ship, looking out at the ocean view.
Yeah.
Why don't we just let the captain navigate once the sun is down?
I was trying to help. That's all I was trying to do. I don't know.
I get that. I appreciate your attempt. But,
I don't get why people can't just speak plainly. Why can't Nexus just go, go left? I feel like it's not that hard.
Has she ever done that for you?
Does she even
No.
speak common?
No, never God ever does that. They're all speaking riddles and stuff. Oh, it's really confusing.
Except for Tora, who literally came in and spoke to you directly.
There's
There's
a spoken riddles.
a snapping sound, and a robe flies off one of the what are the wheels called?
On the bus.
Fishing
Wheels
things?
on
What?
It's a symbol. It's a symbol.
got it,
A symbol machine. Anyway, a robe goes wild. A pulley. Here we are. A robe goes wild and slaps you across the forehead. There, Percy, and you are going to take 3 points of slashing damage as this rope snaps across you, the forehead, leaving a big gash.
Gotcha.
Nexus, I'm sorry, you picked one of the most stupid people to follow you. I don't know what this means. I don't know. Can't do it. I don't know what to do.
Did the blood form a pattern on the deck saying "Go west"?
I don't get it.
what direction
Check
did
the
it
music
slash?
room. Check the fucking music room.
Look, maybe she's just mad that we tried to kill her daughter or something, and she's like lashing out at us. No,
I don't. I wouldn't.
I mean,
I.
you know what I mean.
You
What do you mean?
let me see if the spirits have anything to say.
Sure, let's throw all the things at this.
We can do that, but
And Sanasha goes to the quarters.
let's just drop the anchor. We could all get some rest. Maybe a nap, like Sanasha suggested, and we could reconvene for dinner together.
We cannot drop the anchor.
mean-
There's nothing for it to latch onto, but we will go ahead and lower the sails and stay on these open waters in case you're moving in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I mean the sails are just like the anchor, but up. So I basically had it right.
Raise the sails, not lower.
I was
Actually,
so,
some
like,
sails actually collapsed from the top beam down.
Yeah.
So
Some of them do. You're correct. Just
No,
most
thank
of
you.
them raise. Yeah.
anyway,
Just depends on the kind of ship. So.
this is a purebird ship. Everything's great. Exactly how I say.
Yeah. Sanasha's just gonna go take a short rest.
Are we not long resting?
You can all mark your sheets for a short rest. Is there anything that anybody would like to do during this short rest?
Emmeline is going to go find Percy.
What is Percy doing during the short rest?
Percy is.
Mending.
What is Percy doing? Percy is. Yeah, he's. I don't know. He's just chilling. He's not really doing a lot. Thinking about life, flipping a dagger in his hand. Probably what he's doing when Evelyn walked through the door.
You got a second?
I mean, I think I've got all the time in the world, though. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
So, do you remember the whole revival, back skin, hand situation? Does that ring a bell
Yeah.
to you? Okay.
I think so.
Okay, that's good. We'll start there. So I had a fun conversation with, and the reason that I bring this up, it's actually very funny and very fascinating. Right. But no, Vethka told me pretty bluntly that your skin was used to make a spell book of great power, and we can use it to defeat enemies of great power. So basically,
Oh, he saw me.
I want to find that book.
I mean, I don't know where that book would be. I mean, it was in Drailworm, one of the woods in Drailworm. I put
Your skin book?
The hag, yeah, one of the hags. The hag used it, right, in Drailworm, and I think she probably would have moved after that, like after Contras took over and stuff. I don't think she would have stayed there. I mean, I'm fine with it being used if that's what you're asking, but
Do you think she kept it?
Zooms. How powerful are we talking here? Like, take down Contras level or take down the Comet level? Or both?
DM, are we talking Comet level? Because to my knowledge, it's really only Contras level. I don't think it's Comet level power.
You don't know.
I don't know. But I don't think it's Comet level stopping power. I think it's just normal
I mean,
Contras defeating power. You know, of course.
it would be a big advantage. I mean,
Right? I just wanted to let you know that maybe it could be worth looking into that. It just, it's made of your skin. I wanted to make sure that was okay with you to kind of have on the team.
yeah. I mean, it'd be nice to be reunited with it, I guess.
All right.
Don't
We'll
think
touch
that's
on
the-
that when we get the book. We'll readdress that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. All right. I've got a couple of things that I need to address, but that's good. I'll mark that off on my list.
Cool.
Did you know that my spellbook is similar?
Made out of human skin? Well,
Yeah.
humanoid skin. Why?
Practice. You have to learn how to make some durable, good, long-lasting clothes, some shoes, right, and maybe a handbag if you're feeling fun. But the leather production, when all the cows died off, and then all the wilderness got diseased, and
Yeah.
you kind of ran out of animal hide. So
Yeah.
use what you got.
And you never changed it when the cows came back?
Reduce, renew, reuse. I made this when I was very young.
That's really gross. And so you,
What did I
to
say?
be honest.
Do you think I'm gross?
No, I think that using a bulk unit of skin is gross. And I don't know what you want me to do with this information. This is really weird. That's really weird. I'm gonna say it. That's really, really weird, Evelyn. That's fucked up. I think you should change that, to be honest.
Great talk,
You think
Percy.
I'm
Thank
gross?
you. I'll see you at supper.
I'm gonna vision you differently forever now. That's really weird. Is it Valerie's skin? No, you said you made it when you was younger. No, that would be. Sorry, I didn't mean to ask. That's really weird.
She has
All
left as you're providing this line of question.
Was Diablo in the room? Because Percy and Diablo were sharing a room. Was Diablo there with them?
Diablo
Was
is
Diablo doing
probably
something
on the upper deck, like just sitting
Okay, no
around.
worries.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Taking his short rest that way.
Naoki's in the room with Sanasha, like normal, or is he?
Yeah, he's in the room, just like sleeping on his pile of leaves.
Yeah. She like wakes up a couple times, sees him asleep, just having like a. This is a long short rest, like it's probably like a 3-4 hour one. Kind of looks over to see if he gets up at any point. Doesn't say anything to wake him up. She looks concerned.
Is that a Gee?
Yeah, that's it. Unless Naoki gets up during one of those moments, she's just gonna be like getting up occasionally to check to see if he's okay.
I want to wild shape into a dog just so I can sleep on a pile.
She's
of
just-
leaves.
She's like
just
she's basically like sleeping, but sleeping like a mother who wants to keep an eye on her child who just went through a traumatic experience, kind of thing.
Diablo, anything? Anything in particular yet you want to point out?
He just, like I mentioned before, he'd be at like the front of the ship as much as possible.
Okay.
And if any crew passes by him close or anything like that, he'd just like say some like kind of. He'd talk about the orangutan a little bit. Something that would confuse him.
You do that.
Mm-hmm.
And soon enough, it is time for everybody to eat. You meet below deck. The lanterns are kind of swinging back and forth with the waves of the sea. And you all, the party, are gathered around a table along with Bramble, the tricolor herding dog, sitting under the table.
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight's chef, the chef tonight has prepared a very great meal with you, for you. It is a kind of meat pie. He won't tell you what kind of meat is inside, along with some vegetables and fruits found within the island.
Excellent. Sir, anything anyone would like to talk about really quick? Anything light, anything fun? Because I have something to share.
going on?
Are you gonna tell us your clothes are made out of human skin as well? 'Cause that would be even weirder than the whole
No,
bug thing. I still can't get over that.
What's my
These are fine fabric.
Sorry. Emmeline's
Big, like dinner talk conversation. It's not appropriate.
Emmeline's
What?
book is made out of human skin. Well, I presume human. I don't know. It might be dwarf. It might be elf. I found that really weird. I can't hold it in, Emmeline. I'm sorry.
I don't understand how this is weirding you out so much, but then you're vampiric in nature. This is the least of your concern. This is.
I don't.
Think about it, though. Think about it. You have to embrace the aesthetics and the ideas. And look, that's not what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about this. And from the bag of holding, she will pull the chest. This chest that she pulls out of the bag of holding, it is like emanating a consistent black fog.
It's like it's made of kind of like dry ice. How just like there's only a thin layer. It's just kind of evaporating off, but it's black and it's shadow.
Exactly, and she'll set it on the table and kind of tap it.
Don't.
I have no idea what this is.
It's literally emanating.
Kind of talks.
Can you maybe?
Is it safe to breathe?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Like,
Yeah, why not? This is
You
we're
wanna
all
huff it?
together. It's bonding. This is bonding. This is what I do all the time. You guys can help me.
Cursed chest?
Well, cursed
I mean-
stuff, right? Things. Many things. Many items.
Did it
Let me touch it.
the stuff in the bag of holding?
I don't think so.
Pull something
I
out.
haven't. Okay. She'll go ahead and she will pull from from the bag of holding.
I mean, I'll take a diamond if you're going in there.
She will
we've
pull
got
out a ring with multiple different colored gemstones in a cluster pattern.
Just as you left it.
That looks fine.
That's just sitting in there this whole time?
Well, yeah. I mean, I have so many rings already. I don't. And it's not mad. It has no purpose to me. It doesn't help me that I know of. I haven't got the time to look through it. I'm so busy. Booked and busy, as they say.
So, yeah, didn't curse everything else. So, can we deal with the breathing, horrible, cursed-looking chest, I guess?
Yeah. How should we open it? What do you guys think?
Maybe
Just force it
not
open?
at dinner
That's it. That's
and as
Oh.
far away from other people as possible.
We should go upstairs then. Top deck.
I mean, from what I'm guessing, it might be maybe necrotic. If it were to do something, let me touch it.
Naked reaches out and touches the chest. Nothing happens.
Okay, do you have to touch everything? Please, be
Is it locked? Is there like a big lock on it?
It
that's
is
just gonna-
so the latching mechanism of this chest is a star. Sorry, not a star. It is a circle with another circle around it. So it's a double plane. That's much like the symbol of Nexus, actually. And it seems that you can turn it as if you would turn a doorknob
Okay.
or
So I'm just
a
gonna pick-
deadbolt.
Snatch is going to pick the whole chest up and carry it up onto the deck because she wants us as far away from the
You do
crew who are
that.
trying to eat. Yeah.
Okay, Emmeline will grab Sinasha's like plate of food and she'll grab her own as well, and then kind of scurry after her up to the upper deck.
Emily taking a bite, filling her mouth as much as she can, carries the two plates, chewing as she walks up excitedly.
Are people other than us reacting to the fact we have a horrible
At
cursed looking
this
chest?
point, the crew members are they just blinked, and next thing they know, they're on an island.
Yeah, okay,
They're not
so
reacting.
this is the least. She like pops it down the chest and the deck.
I'll follow.
Okay. So if it starts to feel hot, we're gonna throw it overboard, right?
No, we'll just cool it off.
Sure.
It's the power generator rooms.
I'll ray of frost it.
You wanna like test that spell you've got that like tells you what stuff is? You have one of them, right?
Identify the magical properties of the chest.
Is that what it's called? Identify?
No, I was just.
I'm going to assume that this item in front of us is magical. I'm going to assume that's why it's doing this. So we can go ahead and skip that step of this
Does it not show
process of mine.
like a curse?
Identify and detect magic are different spells. So my scientific process goes a very specific way. Okay, first
Sorry.
we have to do the detect magic spell, which is a ritual spell, and it takes concentration. So I have to be very focused to even detect the magic and make sure that I figure out what's going on. Okay, that's the first
Right.
step. Second step.
I can see the magic, so we can skip it.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. We could skip
All
that
right.
step.
Okay. Yeah.
Step we want to do, I think, is identify, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And she's just kind of ranting about her process as she puts her hand on. You said there was a skull on this thing.
No,
Like
it's
a little
It
skull.
looks like a black hole. It's a symbol of Nexus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And while you're doing that, Sinasha's gonna search it for runes or any like traps, I guess.
Take an investigation check.
Yeah.
Can I help with the investigation?
Yep.
Sure.
Please. Thanks.
And she's gonna rage so she can really focus because she's concerned. I know. Don't worry about it.
Is that how it works? You
Yeah.
get more investigation when you rage? That feels wrong.
I believe so. Maybe I just have good investigation. Maybe. We'll figure it out. 24.
24. Nothing trap-wise.
Are there any runes, or is it just the symbol of Nexus?
Nope.
And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but identify really only focuses on, I mean, attunements, spells that are affecting the item, if it has charges, properties, and how to use it. But it's not a magic tool, right? It's not that I know of. I guess let me find out.
Would you like to casting identify on this or just detect magic?
Oh, I'm doing identify.
Okay.
I'm slapping my hand
So,
on the hoe and casting that.
The chest itself is known as the Coffer of the Eclipse. This heavy chest of blackwood and tarnished silver acts as a localized contained tear into the void. The rolling black smoke is a harmless but ever-present visual effect of the infinite pocket dimension trapped within its wooden walls. As the following 4 magical properties. Number 1, the abyssal pocket. Mechanically, the chest functions as a heavy-duty bag of holding capable of storing up to 500 pounds or 64 cubic feet of gear. However, the interior does not look like a wooden box. When you reach inside, your arm disappears into a pitch black, freezing expanse of nothingness to retrieve the items inside. Void stasis. Because time and physical laws do not naturally exist within Nexus's domain, anything placed inside the chest is put into a perfect temporal stasis. Rations will never rot, hot liquids will never cool, and organic materials will remain perfectly preserved indefinitely. Number 3. As an action, the player can throw open the silver latch and command the void smoke to violently billow outward. This replicates the fog cloud spell centered on the chest, heavily obscuring a 40-foot radius with a thick, inky black smoke. Once this property is used, the chest cannot produce a smoke screen again until the next dawn. And finally, the void resists being moved through physical space, regardless of what is inside the pocket dimension. The chest itself always weighs exactly 50 pounds. It cannot be placed inside another extra dimensional space, such as a portable horror handy haversack. We're going to ignore the bag of holding, without instantly destroying both items and tearing a rift into the astral plane. I just didn't want to kill you when you did that. But now that you know the properties, let's not do that again.
The shame that I feel might as well have happened. I feel such an
Wait, so it like
I just text. I was like, oh no.
Technically, Evelyn should be dead right now.
when you
It's a
put it in a
shulker
bag of holding,
chest.
it's like a 1 in a million. It didn't explode, right? Like it's like
Yeah,
the
it's
one
like
chance it'll never
super-
happen.
It's even rare.
Nexus was the blessed us. Maybe it's blessed.
She doesn't hate you after all. Look at that. She's
Yeah.
not mad at you.
So I guess.
There you go.
Is there
You
something
can
inside of
open
it?
the chest and turn it upside down to dump all of its current contents out.
Okay, so now she will do that
Taste.
because it weighs 50 pounds. So she's gonna no diff.
Okay, so
And just-
whoever wants to take note of the following items comes out. Inside, there are pitch black, ice cold coins. There's 1,500 of them,
Oh no.
and they appear to be, they have the same kind of like symbols that platinum pieces would have. However, they seem to be stained by the chest in some way. And you also find some leather pouches containing, and these all seem to be coins from different eras collected by Vethka with all the sunken ships that she has collected from her her time on the island. You also get additional 2,400 gold, 5,500 silver, and 8,000 copper. Okay.
Man, I'm just
Are they all
imagining
the
that.
same too? or just the weird platinum?
All those are normal. The platinum itself. There
just
are
got-
3 pristine white pearls and 3 pitch black pearls. Each one is about the it's a little bit smaller, you know, like the shooter marbles, the big marbles. That's about those size of those.
Mhm.
There's
valuable.
also 3 glass vials secured in a silver belt, holstered belt, that have a black ink-like liquid inside them, unidentified at this time. There is a cured shark skin scroll that is tied up, and it seems, and this is called the Abyssal Ledger. It is a magical map chart that will always guide its user to its destination.
That's why it pointed towards Emily.
So you did have something, Emily. You lied. Unknowingly.
I didn't know.
And finally, at the very bottom of the pile is a cloak that seems to be similar in its shape and imitation of a manta ray.
What'd it do?
Makes you look cool. That's what it makes.
Put it on. See what happens.
I was just imagining, like, you know, the way that Michael described this, you know, it freezes everything perfectly in time from when you put it in. Imagine we just turn that upside down and it's like 50 bombs with like half a second left on the fuse.
Wait, hang on.
Ah!
You're thinking though. You're
funny that you
thinking.
say that.
Strap.
Here's the fun question: can you wear 2 cloaks at once?
However, that leaves
So I will go
that
say,
that does leave us some cool options in the future.
I'm gonna
if
go
we
ahead
really
and say
had to do
that Emmeline identifies all the items within, so we don't have to like specify that. So the vials are vials of the Trench Weaver. They each contain the black ink that Vethka would cry out. When thrown as a thrown object, they create a 20-foot radius of the darkness spell when they shatter. It's 40 feet when within water.
Oh, cool.
Or like an ink cloud.
And also, the cloak is the cloak of the manta ray. While wearing this cloak, you can breathe underwater and have a swim speed of 60 feet. It does require attunement.
Ooh, sounds fun.
So, quite the haul that you got.
We
As
s-
it seems like almost like it was given to you by Vethka, but
That cloak would be scary to put on a barbarian. I gotta
You wear
say.
2 cloaks at once, though.
Do you have a cloak on right now?
she has the
Cloak of
very.
protection.
I thought you had the common one, the cloak of fashions. Oh wait, that was Valerie. Oh,
That's
My
still
bad.
on Valerie Tech. No, I think we might have given that to Razad, and then he stole it because
Was he wearing it? I don't know if he ever got it.
I thought we did. I thought we
Yeah, he
did.
might have. He might
I
have.
think, did we give it to him and he gave it back out of like
I don't
a sense
know.
of guilt?
I don't think he did.
I mean, I could check.
Kind of took off one day.
Yeah, he just took off in the night. I love the cloak of fashion.
He went to go
It's so
get
good.
the grocery order.
We wanted
never
to give it
returned.
to Renatus, but he didn't have fashion. The 10 hit points we couldn't heal, that was until we took a long rest, right?
correct.
First, yeah, okay. My hit points are wrong, so thank you. Okay, so looks like we got something for fighting her outside of our freedom. Does anyone want this? Oh, you know what? Sanasha is wearing bracers of defense. I just realized.
Doesn't say he has it. I think that cloak is still on Valerie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you never had it. Maybe we offered it and you didn't take it.
Yeah, I think you might have just not taken it.
Okay, so this lets you swim?
I presume swim better than you would already be able to.
And breathe
better.
underwater.
Okay.
I do not need it. I don't desire it, as I will not partake in swimming. I could just walk.
Okay, well, I can try this on. She'll put it on and try to attune to it.
All right, takes 2 hours
2 hours.
to attune.
Yeah.
It's usually an hour.
Oh, takes an hour.
Unless-
The ship is still stopped during that time?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so how does this work, Emmeline? Did you get, like, instructions or just
What are you talking about?
this club thing at you?
Instructions. What like give commands? Like it's sentient? I'm not.
Well, I just mean, like, how does it work? Like, how do I make the effect work? I got the cloak on.
It's like the braces, I think. You have
DM,
to
how close
sit
are we
with
to the edge?
Of
it. It's not ready yet. It's not been an hour.
ship.
Oh,
It's not... Guys, we surely as adventurers we know how attunement works. Surely this is something we know. Am I crazy to say that? Is that metagaming? I don't know.
I'm tired. Right. Thank you for reminding me. Or I would have pushed.
Did Emmeline read it out loud or recite everything out loud?
Yeah.
You gotta swim.
Maybe you wild shape
know,
into a
right.
mana ray.
Love it. Love
Okay,
it.
well, tell me when the hour has passed.
The hour has
count
passed.
up the coins.
As
for an
you all
hour.
are doing this, you hear the sound of some sort of spell being triggered.
Counterspell.
Sorry. Where am I?
Who are you?
Sorry, do you not recognize your own quartermaster?
It's Thane. I already knew that.
How did you get here?
I am an ancient magic caster
Yeah.
with years of centuries, in fact, of experience before you were even conceived within the dust of the stars. And you're asking, how did I manage to arrive at this exact point?
I was just
What an
wishing to replicate
absolutely
one day, but never
busted
mind.
train of thought.
I mean, technically, Percy,
My fault.
we're in this
Whatever.
plane. We were somewhere
Whatever.
else before.
Whatever.
I'm assuming you
I
could
have been trying to
contact us-
reach you for quite some time, in fact, and I was not
Yeah.
able to scry ascertain your location until recently.
Have you heard of the entity called Vethka before? Daughter of Nexus?
I don't think I owe her money, so
No, it's where
You
we
owe
were.
people money?
We were in her realm.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Sanasha? Is it because I've got this manta ray thing on?
I was talking to Percy.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever, man. Whatever, Fane. Whatever, man.
Anyway,
I see how it is. Talk to you, maybe.
I simply thought that you would like to have a little update on your keep because I am done running the books and I have a grand total for you all. But it seems that you are enjoying a cruise. Kind of weird that we're on a vacation when there's such an impeding threat on the world from what you've told me. But
It's a
I
business
respect
expense.
right, we'll make sure we write it off on the taxes.
Mhm.
Anyway, in order to build the keep how you said in all your specifications, including the defensive wall within the wooden spire, it is going to cost some 200,000 gold.
That's no big deal. We're the saviors of the world.
Of course not.
You know,
I
maybe-
didn't imagine
Mm.
that it would be a lot of money at all.
We have a down payment too. Points to the chest.
Oh, well, I could just take this and see what I could give for it, of course.
No, not the chest. The coins inside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want this chest in the tower, preferably.
Have you ever seen
black platinum like this before?
Let me see. It appears to have been stained with some sort of Nexus-derived aura, I would say. Why it only affected the platinum pieces, I would not know. But to the right buyer, these might attain a higher value, or they might have some sort of magical or alchemical purpose. I'm not sure, of course, as I am only an expert in certain magics. But I could take these and see where I could possibly find a use for them. And do remember that I do not believe you already collected it, but there was 10,000 platinum rewarded to you as a initial fund by the Grand Imperator and his council to begin whatever construction. So you only owe 100,000.
10,000 platinum.
Granted, I could take that payment and get started on things. It'll take about a couple months with the undead workers that we have to complete the construction, and I would just need the money by the end of the 2 months.
Okay, so we'll take a 10,000, 100,000 gold down payment, and then we can get the rest to you. Okay.
Of course.
Do you want to take one of these coins and see if they have any value for now? And we might have some other purpose for them, world saving, if they're, not valuable.
Very well. And Emmeline, I would like you to know that your personal guest that you requested for Lady Darthbine has arrived at the tower and is helping with the construction very well.
Excellent. That is great news. I hope to make a short stop there soon once we get to the next continent.
Personal guest?
Right. I don't have time to trouble you with the names. They'll just be forgotten, as celebrities could hardly remember every single person that they come across.
Mhm.
Anyway, just thought I should drop by, say hello, and I'll be off.
Good to see you.
It was great to see you.
Isn't it
Thank you for the
always?
update. Wish us luck on the sea.
And he's gone.
I hate that guy.
So fashionable.
Plus, he's gonna get the super map. I forgot what it was called already, and then show the navigator where they need to be going using it.
The Abyssal Ledger?
That's the one.
Does it need attunement?
No.
Okay.
And the ink just like shifts. It's like basically a animated map where rough sketches. And with this charter, you are all able, or rather this ledger, you're able to continue on your journey.
Oh, how much were the pearls worth?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh.
You asked.
Pearl.
See what you get.
The natural one for a 1.
It was actually a 2
Wait.
-1, so it was a dirty 1. They could be worth anywhere between 1 and 1 million gold.
Yeah, I don't know how much these are worth, and he just like puts them on the ground.
Don't put them on the ground. Can Sinasha try to assess them?
Naoki, can you roll a d20 for me, please?
Oh, God. You dropped them.
9.
Number
Between
9.
the 6 pearls that you put on the ground, 1 immediately rolls off the edge of the ship. And Sinosh is able to grab the remaining 5.
Hey, you want to try that new thing out? Go swimming?
Okay.
She jumps.
I may
in the
have
water,
lost it.
tucking all 5 pearls into her pouch as she does.
So the ship is moving, and you're gonna jump off.
Are we moving?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't. Yeah, sorry, I was adding my new item. I didn't catch that. I mean, can she try to grab a rope on the way out so she can maybe pull herself back up, or see if she can catch the pearl before it's completely gone?
You
So
know,
I
how
was-
fast is the ship moving?
Ships move like what? Like around 20 miles an hour?
How many?
I mean,
knots?
there should be
knots,
like
actually.
Shut
there
up.
should be a speed on the sheet for the boat.
8 to 12 knots, which is about 4.6 to 6.9 miles per hour. Oh my god.
That's not that fast.
Not that fast at all.
Yeah, so she might have enough time with a safety rope to pull herself back up. She does have a 60-foot swimming speed right now.
And
And that's
well,
if I-
you actually are basically going the same. You can swim the same speed as
Yeah.
the boat.
And can I not dash to double that?
You could.
Yeah.
So, you'll
Sinasha's
dive
gonna-
down, and you manage to go ahead and make a perception check to see if you can even see this pearl.
Okay.
You do have dark vision, so
Really good dark vision too.
It's a 9.
the pearl is lost to the depths.
Can she linger a little, a minute, go a little bit deeper?
The
Can she
pearl
breathe
is lost.
underwater? Okay. Yeah.
My diamond earring is gone.
People are dying.
Yeah, so she dashes back up. Can she dash as she gets to the edge of the water near the boat and try and fling herself up
Like
onto
dolphin,
the deck?
all out
Yeah,
happens.
yeah.
Very gracefully. Sanasha leaps out of the water and lands on the deck with a roll.
So that's gone. Was it a white pearl or black pearl we lost?
White. Make an
Just
intelligence
lesson
check.
for.
See if you,
You want
can
me to do it
guess
now?
the volume of. So by the way, Chloe went ahead and
22.
added the money to the party loot. So
Yeah, 22.
22. These pearls are worth about 500 gold each.
So each one of these looks to be worth about 500 gold.
You have 2,500 gold's worth of pearls.
Yeah. So, Evelyn, why don't we put those in the bag so they're a little safer? Unless anyone
Okay.
needs a pearl for a spell or something.
That's what I was going to say, but I believe, Percy, you're well stocked on your diamond dust, mineral dust. No, here. She'll kind of rummage in the bag of holding and hand you. Scanning. She will hand you 4 diamonds. It doesn't really verify the size of them, but I'm gonna assume they're moderately smaller. But she'll hand you 4 of them, and then
You know
she'll
the price.
put. No, but I'll look into it deeper, and let you know. And then she'll put the pearls in the bag of holding. Why are you laughing at me right now? I know I had those 4 diamonds somewhere. I can't find them. Okay, so I need to look in it they're in here. I know they're in here.
I'm not
Yeah,
laughing
diamonds.
at you. I'm laughing with you.
Ha ha ha.
And then there's that massive diamond that Diablo found.
Whoa.
Percy's putting these diamonds in the safest place on his personal place he has,
Yeah.
which I don't know where that would be, but he finds it. He would know.
Is he going by prison rules?
The second safest place then, if we're by those rules, I guess.
Meanwhile, Naoki just has one in his satchel.
I have the answer.
Okay.
It's in It's 4 diamonds worth 400 gold pieces ish.
Each
That's
or
the
for all
Ish.
together?
Ish. 400 ish. That's the direct quote on next to the 4 diamonds on the Miro chart, on the Miro board. 4 diamonds, 400 gold pieces ish. So.
Damn, whoever put that ish.
What's the rule on like combining diamonds to cast a spell? So
You just have to consume the equivalent value.
diamonds worth 3.
You
Yeah,
take
okay.
3
I got it.
100 gold
Yeah,
diamonds, or we can break one of the.
It's fine. That's just pedantic stuff. Let's move on with the story.
I mean, we could technically cut. We could technically cut a diamond that's worth more than 300 gold.
Just wait
and
until we get
convert
our
diamond
animated
into diamond
series
dust.
going. We're going to include all of these little conversations into the actual show. It's going to be as good
Oh,
as
wait.
pacing as One Piece
People
and
can love it.
Naruto and Dragon Ball Z.
Hell
The
yeah.
Office, get that in
I'm
there
so
too.
looking forward to our filler episodes.
What item was I at? Oh yeah, the pearls.
Emmeline's Fireball is going to take 3 episodes
Worlds.
to cast. Anyway,
He's using her spirit fireball.
Does the the navigator tell me how long he thinks he'll take from there? Does like the map tell you in like the top right corner to just say like 3 days, 12 hours and
ETA.
56 seconds? Yeah, you know. If nothing goes
no.
wrong underneath.
However,
You know?
if there's nothing else that anybody would like to do for the rest of this particular day, over the next couple days, it does get significantly colder aboard the ship. There is a very cold winter wind that is blowing.
This wasn't in my forecast.
Over the next several days,
So I can long rest.
you may mark your character sheets for a long rest, everybody.
Yippee.
In fact, do it 3 times.
Just to clarify, the pearl is 100 gold pieces each, and
The white and black
500.
pearls are 500 each. And you have 5 of them
oh,
total.
We lost
ooh,
one.
Sick. Okay, let me
So
record
someone
that.
just set them down on the deck of a rocking ship.
I didn't know we were moving either.
You're on the ocean. So, all of you have marked your character sheets for a long rest. And after about a week's more distance of traveling, you begin to see birds in the sky. And there's a call out from the crow's nest up above that there's land on the horizon. And Ferna is closing in the distance. And what happens next will have to be a story for another time.
Shocking.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to tonight's session of Prestige Encounters. I'm your Dungeon Master, Michael, and it has been a great session. We'll see you next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at twitch.tv/LichSouls, exclusively for our live broadcast. I'm going to go ahead and pass it on over to Jeremiah, who plays Diablo Dorado, our Tiefling Monk.
You know, even though Naoki did die for a moment, for, you know, in real time, a few seconds, right? We were whooping her ass. We were putting belt to ass, like, pretty hard. It's pretty crazy. But, yeah, we got a pretty crazy loot drop there with that, evil bag of, or I guess chest of holding that totally didn't tear a hole in space when Emmeline put it away. You know, that would have been really bad if that had happened. But it was a great session. I think you know, good combat. Had a little bit of funny banter, I guess. And we are finally at the destination we set off to go to in the first place. with no more interruptions, unless there's like a secret monster directly at shore that will flip the ship upside down or something like that. Of course, you wouldn't do that, Michael, right?
Never.
Yeah, it's primordial. Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah, and
terrible.
it's also not a land mimic or something like that. Where
We actually found out the ship was a mimic this whole time, just as we get off.
yeah, but great session. Can't wait to see what happens next. Can't wait to see what we do in the continent where campaign 2 took place, which technically this is the first time Diablo's going here, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, he was dead last time.
Yeah, he was dead last time the party went here. But yeah, this will be a great experience. And with that, I'm going to pass it over to Guy, who plays Sanasha.
Yeah, it was interesting to end what was actually quite the combat drought that we had there. I don't know when the last time we actually had a combat. Do you remember that, DM? It's been a while.
Quite a bit of time.
Like we were running. We
the
were basically
dragon,
running
I
from
think, was the
dragons.
last initiative that you did.
Yeah. That's a while ago. So we got some combat. We got to test out our new fun things. We got shenanigans, and I guess we got to deal with the consequences of Naoki adding another death to his tally. Lady Death is waiting for him to stay. So I don't really have anything else to add. It was a good session. I'm going to pass it on to Josh, who plays the wonderful, magical Mr. Percy.
Super cool session. I thought we were cooked after round 1. I thought, GG, time for a party wipe. I was thinking of my next character. I was thinking of what we're going to do next. I was thinking of the time skip that's going to happen when we all die. And then somehow we pulled through. Just for her to say, no, actually, we don't kill her. And that's fine, I guess. We'll get her one day. We'll come back. I'll make sure. Maybe. Probably not. But cool loot. Glad to finally be at the place we need to go. Excited to get the lore that we're going to find here and see what's up. Maybe, hopefully no combat. Hopefully it's a nice chill, get in, get out situation, go back home. But we'll probably mess it up knowing us, because that's what we normally do. But yeah, no, good fun session. Excited for the next one. And with that, I'll pass it on to Chloe, who plays Emmeline.
Yes, and I have very similar sentiments per usual as all my friends, but I really first I want to reiterate, I think that Vethka is so cool. I'm sad that we had to fight her, but it was a good fight, and I'm glad that she got out and she did not die. The story will continue to push forward, right? We're gonna get where we need to go. We're gonna do what we need to do. But really, I mean, the longer the session went on and the more I was playing around with the Grimoire, this new application, and kind of feeling it out, like, it feels really good. I know that there's stuff that needs to be worked on, and I'm still learning it, so there's stuff I don't know where it is, but generally, it's feeling super PogChamp. So I'm very, very excited for our future sessions and just to kind of see how that grows and evolves. And I like this loot tab that I'm looking at. You guys, to the chatters, to the listeners, to the viewers, wherever you are, if you play D&D digitally and you've done, the big names, you know what it's like. What we have crafted here at Lich Souls, it's starting to feel super smooth. It's starting to feel really good. So I'm highly looking forward to it. I'll stop ranting about that. Thank you for the epic session, Michael, and thank you for role-playing with me, my friends. All I got. I'm going to pass it over to Isaac, who plays Naoki.
I like how I did my most inspiring speech and then immediately died. But that's just how the dice roll sometimes, you know? And it was great to watch as my friends fought on my behalf and Percy eventually decide, yeah, I'll heal you.
I had it all in control. I had a plan, and I executed it to perfection, I would argue.
Looks like Nexus has a plan. Are you still
Yeah, no,
criticize her?
I'm too stupid to understand it. I don't know what she's planning. She's doing something, but I don't know. I'll figure it out one day.
And it was great to just have some more lighthearted role play afterwards, and oops, there goes our diamond earring in the ocean. But people are dying out there, Kim. We need to do better things than worry about that. So, but I think that's everything for us right now, and can't wait to see how it goes when we land onto the nation of the enemy. So stay tuned, and I'll throw it back to Michael now. Wow.
Thank you so much, Isaac, and thank you so much to all of our players who were part of tonight's session. We will be back next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on twitch.tv/LichSouls for the next session of Prestige Encounters, our original D&D campaign. Keep an eye out in our Discord server for a video that showcases the Grimoire and what we've developed from a behind-the-scenes look in order to bring the production value to a new level for all of you. That includes automation with the lights behind me when natural 20s and 1s roll, or when the Twitch chat redeems a potion, the lights turn purple behind me, stuff like that. Keeping the chat in the loop on everything that's being rolled in case it forgets to be declared, so they can see the actual numbers for their own record if they so decide to keep. All these things were made possible by our great development team here at Lich Souls Gaming, which I'm part of. Pat myself on the back there. And thank you so much to our role players once again for going through the whole testing process, and it was really a trial by fire to get the Grimoire up and running. So thank you so much to all of you guys. Until next time, we'll see you at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at twitch.tv/LichSouls on Wednesdays for this campaign, and throughout the week for all of our other streamed shows. Catch us live tomorrow at 6 p.m. for Dead by Daylight, and next week will be Overwatch. So until then, bye.